progress. Marquis is continuing to take steps in the right direction, as is Rob, and tomorrow will really provide us some real clarity, because, again, today was more of a above the neck. We did get a couple periods in, which was good for us, but those guys were limited today with practice. Yeah, I think with their approach, I like the way that we've approached each and every week, and there's an element of we've just got to do better from an execution and, from a coaching standpoint, there's a lot of things. Everybody's got to do a little bit better, and I think the standards and the expectations that we have not lived up to those, and that's what I think everybody means by that. Nobody's complacent. Nobody is okay with where we're at, and the only thing that we can do is focus on what we can control day in and day out on how we get better, how we continue to really raise those standards, and then it's got to show up on the games during the games when we play.
You're obviously not the first team to experience a rough year after a Super Bowl. Have you heard from anybody else around the league telling you if they're seeing your experience as similar, different?
I talk to coaches, and the nice thing is there's a lot of people that, you develop relationships with in this building, outside the building, that, are supportive and understanding of some of the things that you end up going through when you do hit a little bit of adversity. But, these are things it's an inevitable part of sports. And if you can't handle these things, then this probably isn't for you. And so I think we do have the right guys. It certainly hasn't been what we want, but, we've got an opportunity to try to right the ship with the way that we play this week.
Sean, what's your kind of take on Larry Fitzgerald over the course of his career and what you've seen?
Yeah, you talk about the epitome of a pro class, represents everything that's right about the NFL, and then the production, the talent, what he's done over the course of his career is why he's a first ballot Hall of Famer without a doubt. But I think, the things that he does off the field, the way that he just consistently handles himself, and then you watch the way that he competes with the ball, without the ball, the way that he's still able to be productive. You can't say enough good things about Larry, and I have so much respect for him. I've loved watching him compete over the years. I'm a fan of Larry Fitzgerald, and, it's impressive what he's done.
It seems rare for receivers to play as long as he does. What are the characteristics, I guess, that allow guys like him to, again, have as long of careers as they have?
He'd probably be able to better answer that than me, but I think it seems like a guy that takes great care of himself, loves the game. He's been able to stay healthy, I think, as a result of probably a process and a rhythm that he's been able to put in place over his career. And so, I think that's what I would say from afar, but you'd have to ask Larry on that one. Okay. Happy Thanksgiving, guys.